This is Irontrader, and this is midday trading. So I'm going to take a look here at crude oil and natural gas. But first of all, I'm going to take a look here at Tesla, TSLA. This video is for information purposes only, not a recommendation to buy, selling stock, commodity ETF. Please like, subscribe. Thanks for watching. Okay, here we have Tesla, your daily and your weekly chart here. Now, Tesla's having a little issue there today. BYD, this is that China company that makes, and they finally overtook Tesla. I mean, that's pretty quick. Tesla's been working on it for a long time, but now BYD, they're also building this plant there in Mexico, and if they can import that into the U.S., I think that'll be a big seller. I was watching on the auto show, and man, the fit and finish is almost like a Mercedes, but for 30 grand. I mean, and it gets like, I think it's like 550 miles on the charge, so it's pretty awesome. It's going to be from big-time competition here. However, Tesla is always not just a car company, it's an AI company, it's pretty much everything. So you can't give up on the old Tesla. Okay, this is one of my favorite trading stocks. So here we go. We can see here we topped it out here at that 273 level. We had a series of lower highs and lower lows. And then today, so far, we have this indecision candle. But you notice it came right on down here and it's holding that 237.52. That is your 21-day. Now, if it loses that, then we're going to come right here to the bottom of this candle here. You're looking at 234.75 level. And then what we're going to do is we have this a gap fill. Okay, so just always look at this right here. The top of this candle is at 218.72. Okay, so when the earnings came out, it gapped right on up here, ran up, and then it sold on down. But we have not filled this big gap kind of a situation, or we really haven't filled this gap here either. Okay, so here's what you want to watch is that 21-day, 237.52. We want to watch that 50-day, 234.75. Here's another gap here, okay? That's 232.34. And then we look to the top of this candle here, 224.26. And then we have your 100-day right here at 226.40. And then the top of that candle, that's that 218.72. So you got two gap situations. And I never like this here because it's almost like an island situation, okay? So we got to see how that shakes out. Now, upside here, obviously what you want to do is you want to watch Friday's low, okay? That's 246.63. And then we'll look at today's high. You're looking at 248.90. And then we come right on here to the top of Friday's candle, 254, and then 256.58. That's that 8-day. Now, again, if we can get above that, we just follow the candles up here. You got 259.75. You got 263.35. And then we come up 264, what do we have, 98. And then we have your big retest up there at 273.54. But let's just see how this is all shakes out here, today here. But really just watch that 21-day on a closing basis. If that's lost, that 50-day, and then we have these two gaps here. Now, when we look here like on a weekly chart, well, you still a really nice pattern. See, we have a low, higher low, higher low, higher low situation. So even if it comes down here, and you can come all the way down to this 21-day, okay, all the way down to 228.03, and you're still going to be in good shape because you still got that pattern still going on here. But we had a double top situation going on, so you had that 271, you popped up to 273.54, obviously it couldn't hold it, and now down she comes, okay? But again, this pattern is still holding. Now, you start losing that 21-day and that 100-day, and we start coming down here, well, that pattern is broken, and then she will go lower. Okay, take a look here now at crude oil. Okay, here we have crude oil, your daily chart. Now, you can see here, what we got here, this is that warp situation. Now, today what we have here is we have a higher high and a higher low. Now, OPEC came out and they said that they were going to make these put on oil here December 1st when they have their OPEC meeting. Now they canceled that and they're pushing it off till next year, and they might even do some cuts because they don't want this oil. They need that, they like that $80, $90 oil kind of a situation, like on Brent Crude, and right now WTI is only sitting at 71.22. So that's got to go higher. So right now they're not going to add that oil, so this is why crude oil is moving up higher. Now you can see where it moved all the way up here to a high today of 71.81, which looks good, but just like the left of the chart, where was our resistance? 71.92, so it came within 11 cents. Now, if we get it back above this key level here to 71.92, then we're going to go right here to the top of this candle. You're looking at that 72.34. Then we'll come right to the bottom of this candle here. There's your next resistance, which is 73.26. Then we'll come to the top there. You're looking at 74.45, and then there's your big target up there as your 100-day. Then we got to see what kind of reaction we get when we get to that 100-day. Do we pop up to this candle here, 76.24, and maybe that 200-day at 77.14, or do we just do a situation like a double top like we had here? So this is what you got to watch out when you have that big time resistance levels like we had here. Look at there, into the 200-day, into the 100-day, into the 200-day, okay? Right there, into that 200-day, into the 100-day. Now we got to see if it pops up. What is the reaction when it gets there? Does it blow through, or does it do the same as this and come right on down? So really what you want to watch here today is you want to watch this 50-day. That's going to be key. 71.06. Right above that is we got that, what do we got there? 71.37. That's that 21-day. Very, very key. On the downside, this is crucial right here. Is this 8 simple moving average? You're looking at 69.71. And then we look at Friday's low. That's going to be key. You're looking at 69.32. So let's just see how this all shakes out. But right now, the candle's looking here very, very good. We got to see. But again, just remember, we got the election in the U.S. here on Tuesday. We got the Fed meeting going on here this week. They'll make a decision by Thursday if they're going to maybe cut another quarter point. So everything is going to affect. If they cut, that means you're going to have more growth, and crude oil will come back into play here. Okay, RSI here looking very good. Green about right across that red. This could be a very, very bullishing all the way up to this 200-day. But we still have this downtrend in play, okay? High, lower high, lower high, lower high situation. If we can crack above that 72.34, that would reverse that and take that bad boy price right up higher. Okay, let's take a look here now at natural gas. Okay, here we have the old natural gas, okay? Now, she's flowing, Gordo. She is flowing. Now, I told you this watch on the bottom, that 21-day, and then on that 8-day. I'm long the UNG. I'm still holding it. I'm on my first scalp here. And I'm just kind of holding it. I'm going to see how this is all going to shake out. Now, we have this big green engulfing candle, which we filled this gap very, very nicely. See, it came all the way down to 2.514. Where was this gap? 2.516. Okay, see this? Look at how nice that is. Okay, boom. Just beautiful. Now, it went up again over that 21-day, and it was right into that 8-day here this morning. Now, it cracked above here, and it cracked above Friday's high. So now what we're doing, we're going to be looking for today's high. That's that 2.78 level. Then we can come up to this level here, looking at 2.83, and then we have that retest up here at 2.91. Okay, that's what we're looking for. Now, again, if it goes above that, you got 2.94. We have 2.98. And then we have 3, and then we have your big retest up there sitting at 3.019. Key level right here is just watch that 8-day. You need to close above that 8-day, and you need to close above that 21 SMA here, sitting there at that 2.55. So this is what you want to watch out of downside, that 8-day and that 21-day. And now look at that big green candle, and then we got to see how this is all going to shake out the rest of the day. Look at here, very, very nice, plenty of room to run. Green over your red, boom. It looked like it was going to kind of flow low over, but nope. Okay, right back up here. Nice big green engulfing candle. Engulf that bad boy. Let's see where she can run. Okay, that's what I got for you. I'll be back here after the old pit close, and we'll take a look here at the old crude and natural gas, and then we'll see what else we can throw in the old mix. Now, remember, election is tomorrow here in the U.S. It's going to be, you're going to be a wet and wild market here. The Fed is meeting this week to see if they lower rates another quarter point. So just remember, stay right on top of all this. NVIDIA, they're moving into the Dow on Friday. The earnings are coming out on the 20th. So this is just my kind of market. It's a lot of action. All right. Thanks for watching.